Small teams in Africa are growing up. The 2024 African Cup begins, and as usual, surprises begin with it, but it seems that the surprises in this version are not the same as before. Previously, they happened a few times and were considered an exception, but now the absence of surprises has become the exception. It did not take long. Immediately one day after the start of the tournament, the next day, the surprises began. The Nigerian team tied with Equatorial Guinea in an equal match in terms of possession, but the Nigerian team created a large number of chances, as the XG reached 352 and the opportunities achieved are 6, but the Nigerian team was not effective enough. As for the Equatorial Guinea team, they scored 1 goal throughout the match, with a powerful shot that made the goalkeeper watch as it entered his goal. Osman then equalized after 2 minutes for Nigeria. In the second half of the match, despite the attempts of the Nigerian team and Osman alone in the 75th minute in front of the goal, Nigeria did not succeed in scoring. On the same day, in the next match of Group B, the Egyptian team tied against Mozambique in a scenario stranger than the first, which was characterized by the control of the Pharaohs, creating a large number of opportunities in the first half of the match, wasting a large number of opportunities, and scoring only 1 goal. In the second half of the match, the Mozambique team, which did not make any attempt in the first half, surprised the Egyptian team with 2 goals in 4 minutes in the 54th and 58th minutes. Then the same team returned to disappear again, as in the first half, and the Egyptian team found itself in a difficult situation, defeated by 2-1, unable to penetrate opponents' defense until 90+7 minute, where Salah scored the equalizer from a penalty kick. The same thing happened in the match between Algeria and Angola, which ended in a 1-1. Then the Cape Verde team completed the series of surprises, but their victory in reality was not a surprise, as they played a big match against Ghana and scored the winning goal in the last minutes, and the numbers show this clearly, as they dominated the match and created more chances than Ghana. His XG reached 3 compared to 174 for Ghana. However, although these teams that are not nominated to go far in the competition achieved good results, it is not possible to put them all in the same position. There are teams that played football, showed great performance, and created many chances to score, such as Cape Verde and Namibia, and other teams that relied on defense, and from only 1 or 2 chances throughout the match they scored. It's all something that doesn't always happen in football. In addition to the big teams wasting opportunities that cannot be wasted, which will not last long. This is almost what happened in the last World Cup. Teams like Saudi Arabia, for example, achieved a victory over Argentina in the beginning, but that did not last long as they lost again to Poland and Mexico, which are less powerful than Argentina. There are other teams, such as Japan and Morocco, that won and continued until the advanced stages. This was our opinion on what is currently happening in the African Cup. What do you think? Will all of these teams continue their path in the African Cup, or will only some of them continue to advanced stages?